Hey guys, Pastor Mike here out on the Morningstar parking lot on a misting rain, very windy Wednesday afternoon. I'm here because I will be here tomorrow evening, Thursday evening, to join with many others from our area in a protest march against racial injustice. We are going to be gathering here at 6:30 p.m. Heading west on Feisey Road, straight on Technology, about a mile down the road. There's going to be a little rally at the midpoint, and then we'll turn around and come back to Morningstar parking lot. Why am I doing this? Well, personally, I'm doing this because I feel called by God to do it. Actually putting some walk to my talk, my sermon that I gave on racism this past weekend, and our need as followers of Jesus Christ to take a stand. Why are we doing it as a church? Well, we were asked. Last week on Friday, I received a phone call from one of our own members, the Chief of Police in Lake St. Louis, Chris DeGiuseppe. He had been contacted by a couple of young men who organized the peaceful protest in St. Charles last week. They were looking for a place in the area with a large parking lot, preferably a faith-based organization where they could gather and do the march. Chris reached out to me. I actually met with our chief of police and these two young men on Monday at the police department. Got the assurance that, everything was peaceful and just, felt good about it. We took the matter to the executive team. And even though we're not sponsoring the event, we wanted to show our support by allowing folks to gather here on our parking lot. We wanted to join in solidarity with all of those who are speaking out against any kind of injustice, solidarity with our police department. It was the police department that reached out to us. If anybody wants to rid the police department of the bad apples, it's the good apples. It's the good police officers, and they're the ones that we're wanting to take a stand with. This is not about anti-police. It's not about, defunding the police department, ludicrous stuff like that. It's about showing our solidarity against any sort of injustice. That's why I'm going to be here. A couple ways that you can support. You can be here if you feel comfortable. I realize the social distancing may make many of you uncomfortable. You can come and stand on the sidewalk and just show your support there. You can just get on your knees wherever you are in your own home and pray. Pray that the march is peaceful, that the message gets sent, and that we begin to do systemic change in our land, that we would have the unity of brothers and sisters of all colors, the unity that Jesus prayed for in the Gospel of John before he was arrested and gave his life on the cross to pay for our sins. Hey, one more way that you can stand here and grow, and that's by reading. Read some stuff that you would not otherwise read, stuff that you might not even agree with, but challenge you. This past weekend, I gave a couple examples of somebody had asked me, a couple people had actually asked me what was on my reading list, and I shared what I was downloading and reading. Please know, this is not an endorsement of these books. It's simply things that I'm reading. There are things actually in those books that I don't agree with and things that I'm struggling with. But for me, I need to read stuff that I don't always agree with to have my preconceived ideas challenged, and that's how I grow and learn. So I offer those ways for you to put some walk behind our talk, to be a community that welcomes everyone. Would you stand with me in some way tomorrow night? God bless you.